people were still expecting the match. What's it all about? Ex-internationals are coming together to play a novelty match, respecting stars such as former Chelsea legend Didier Drogba right here in Lagos, respecting Michael Essien. We're expecting George Oppongwe, who is now the president of Liberia. And this event, a football clinic, was put together in Lagos by some ex-internationals that will be part of it. Why are they doing this? They want to let us know that it's not just about football for the ex-internationals coming. They also want to pass knowledge transfer, and it's very important. In fact, when I saw this, I was like, well done. We want more ex-internationals to come out and do stuff as this.
Yeah, one of the things I think in this part of the world we've not taken important in years past, and which I think this will particularly, at least, will be a springboard to solve that problem for us, is the fact that we do not lack talent. But what we lack is the opportunity for the older generation to transmit their knowledge, their experience to the younger ones. We've been having that problem. And I think an engagement like this between the ex-internationals and these youngsters, 13 to 17, that's a very useful age. It will give us the opportunity. Some of these interactions will last with these players for long. Yeah. Some of them that probably feels it's all about their talent and they are not paying too much attention to their attitude now will probably be able to learn from these ex-internationals. Yeah. Your talent might be good enough for people to celebrate you, but it will not keep you on this path for a long time, because we've seen so many talented players that didn't really fulfill purpose. Yeah. And so that's the kind of thing that I think this will actually afford us. The talents are there. This few days clinic will not have much in terms of their abilities to play football. But again, there is so much that comes with the ability of a sportsman to last in the game, which comes with your attitude, which comes with your understanding, which comes with your mentality, which also comes with a bit of education, so that you don't sign the wrong deal as you go on your career.
And you know, there's some experiences like this, you don't forget them. You go back and say, oh, we saw Samson Siasia, we saw Wahidi Akoni, well, we saw Friday Ekpo, I saw him there right there, we saw Godwin Okpara, and other ex-internationals that were there. And these guys will go back, they probably didn't see some of them play, but their dad will say, you were with legends. And those memories will last.
Will last for them. I mean, look at this youngster meeting some of these guys at this stage. He would never forget that in his life. He would never forget it. It makes the impression is massive. The impact is huge, and kudos to these internationals. So much as the country has done so much for them to become who they are, and it's nice to see that they are also giving back to the same society.
I want ex-internationals to keep thinking like this. The event is in April, but they're saying to themselves, why not, let's just do something, you know, to keep the conversation going. And they thought about developing football at the grassroots, and it's beautiful. It's beautiful. So shout out to the ex-internationals that are involved in this. We cannot wait to see that big one, which is scheduled for April the 26th to take place right here in Lagos. What's the objective? Wahidi Akoni says they want to use it to support ex-internationals. They use the word welfare. The proceeds that they get, they're going to use it to say, well done, support them and all of that. And then also say thank you to the outgoing governor of Lagos State, Akinwumi Ambode, for all the good things that he did for sports in the state. And then also hope that will tell whoever is going to become the next governor of Lagos State to say, look, let's keep the momentum.
Let's keep the momentum. And Lagos have that, despite the fact that Lagos have not really seen the need, which I agree with, by the way, to have a professional club. You cannot take away the fact that in the last few years, even before this present administration, Lagos has been doing so much for sports. I mean, look at the Fashola administration. Most of the facilities we now use in Lagos actually were renovated by that administration, and Lagos has pumped in so much into sport. Also look at international competitions in Lagos, the table tennis, the Seamaster Classic, you have the badminton, you also have, just last week we had the marathon, and so loads of competition in Lagos. And so I think it's a befitting way to actually tell the governor, these 4 years we appreciate you, those of us in sport, well done. And then we are also telling the man coming, if there is anything, you must learn from those before you.
So that's it. We love it. Well done to ex-internationals once again that put this together. Well done to all of the kids that came out for grassroots football development. We love it. Love the fact that they were busy doing their thing while we wait for the big one in April. Let's listen to some ex-internationals. They're talking about the importance of putting this together.
This is just what we put together, me and Wahidi, to make sure these young kids come out today in preparation towards the match where the legends, Nigerian legends and African legends will come and play. I think it's on the 26th of April. So this is like an intro towards the event.
We've confirmed George Weah, right? We've confirmed Michael Essien. We've confirmed Elijah Diop. We've confirmed Samuel Eto'o. You know, we're almost done with Didier Drogba. So we have top African footballers, former footballers that have confirmed that they will come. You know, I cannot remember all their names off my head, but I'm telling you, we have minimum 21 of them that will come to Lagos for that April's match.
So that's good. It was good to see Michael Essien again. We're good to see Didier Drogba. It's good to see these African legends come to Lagos, play football. They're going to inspire a lot of kids, and of course, for us, we can start thinking of ways we can partner with them for our football development.
Yeah, we can start thinking of ways we can partner with them for our football development. And it's also good to know that most of these internationals, beyond the competition on the field of play, beyond the battles of the AFCON, the African Cup of Nations, they're actually friends. That off the pitch of play, these guys relate well, and then they can easily call each other up and say, we have this project in Nigeria, would you like to be part of it? I can tell you that even those that might not come, it's not because they don't want to come. It's probably because they have other engagements and they are fixed for that period. So it's fantastic, and I hope the fans, again, another lesson, will pick from this. That's when we watch football. It's about football, it's sport, after all.
These guys are friends.
So when we start fighting ourselves because we lose a football match, then it really does not make sense.
You see fans even go, I'm for Cristiano Ronaldo, I'm for Messi.
I'm for Messi. And they took it overboard.
And then these two guys are just gentlemen, and then they're cool
and they're just making more money.
And all of that, yeah. So that's a very important point that Odufade just raised. Let's do football for the love of the game, you know. And I'm just hoping that the match that's being put together, we'll do something positive for football development in the country. We're really looking forward to it. I love the fact that they went to the grassroots. I love development. And the CAF Under-20 AFCON is also for development.